Hey, this is B-Dub, and welcome to a new episode of Clearing Out My Head. I should be getting paid to say this, but one of the funnier ad campaigns in recent years is that one about saving you from becoming your parents. And let's face it, we're all becoming our parents whether we like it or not. In a new poll, 27% of Americans said they're worried they're becoming their parents. And the average person first realizes they act like their parents at the age of 30. The survey also asked which travel habits people are worried they pick up from their parents, and the top 5 were getting to the airport way too early, forgetting something at home, wanting to find the gate before doing anything else, going to the bathroom right before or during flight boarding, and making friends at the airport. Now, I like to get to wherever I'm going early to begin with, so any of those. The one thing that I do, and my sister's really good at this, but I'm very bad at, is going to the bathroom before we leave the house. Because I know that one about going to the bathroom right before, during flight boarding. I may go to the bathroom when I get there, but a lot of times, as I was taught, which I don't do now by my parents, was to go to the bathroom before you leave the house. But when it comes to becoming my parents, I already know who I get it from because I do act like one of my parents. I look like one of them and I act like the other one. And I'll tell you what it is. I look like my dad, but I act like my mom. True story. That's just the way it is. And I didn't realize that, like it says here, act like your parent at the age of 30. I probably figured it out after my divorce when I was 40 that I'm more like my mom. And I always have been, because my mom is very independent. She's very, she's kind of the in charge person when it comes to anything we do. She's like the monarch of our family. And so I've kind of taken it from her when it comes to that, because I'm very independent and I do a lot of things on my own. Well, not on my own, but I mean, I'm kind of a leader when it comes to a lot of things that we have going on. But yes, I get a lot of that from my mother. Well, I get all of that from my mother, really. Like I said, I look like my father, but I act like my mother. So that becoming my parents, I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, thanks for listening to this episode of Clearing Out My Head. Don't forget, you can listen to Clearing Out My Head on all major podcasting platforms. Also, you can check out my podcast page on Spotify where you can listen to past episodes. Check out my social media links or leave me a message. But until next time, this is B-Dub. Thanks for listening, and I hope you join me next time as I continue with Clearing Out My Head.
All right, the show is over.
This isn't over. This isn't over by a long shot.
It's over when I say it's over.
Okay, the show's over.
So what, that means the show's over? Yep.
Okay, take care.
See you soon.
So long, farewell.